Okay, well, I've been putting this off for long enough, but now I'm finally getting around to it. Today is going to be episode 1 of me trying to beat Pokemon Emerald with just one Bagon. Now, Bagon is, of course, the first form of Salamence, arguably the best pseudo-legendary in Emerald. But let's see how good he is, and if he's good enough to do this all by himself. So I did use the universal randomizer to replace, I believe it was Torchic with Bagon. And let's just quickly figure this out. I don't really care what time it is. It's not like I'm going to be specifically hunting any Pokemon in the nighttime. I'm just gonna try to speed through this first part. Now, of course, since Bagon is a first form, doesn't exactly have the best stats. It has a decent attack stat and decent speed. So that's really what's gonna be. Oh, am I not supposed to go out here yet? No. It's been a while since I've played Pokemon Emerald, or any Gen 3 Pokemon game for that matter. And then, yeah, he's not here, so clearly he must be in the... Nope, went to the wrong house. Boy, oh boy, am I rusty at this. So yeah, like I was saying, and Bagon will not necessarily learn any good moves. The only benefit, really, to using Bagon seems like it's the Dragon type. Since Fairy type doesn't exist yet, only got one or two weaknesses, Ice and Dragon. But of course, since it's also pseudo-legendary, that means it's going to level up very slowly. Which is really going to be a nightmare, because I can't imagine beating this at a low level. Alright, and now, here we go. Classic Birch being chased. Alright. Let's make sure this worked. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, now I got it up and working. So yeah, Torchic has been replaced with Bagon. The reason I chose that is, I mean, all the starters' moves Bagon resists. I don't really think Torchic learns that many, good fighting type moves, and I do know that Marshtomp will learn ground type moves, so that's really the only reason why. But for now, easy Zigzagoon. And yeah, that's a little experience we got, which is why this is gonna be real hard to do. But at least we start out with Bite instead of something like Tackle, so be a lot easier to take out the first gym. Now what are we gonna name him? I'm gonna name him, since I know that either Bagon or Shelgon dreams to fly, we're gonna name it Penguin, because penguins probably dream to fly. Alright. Oh, I accidentally hit no. I said that no, I don't want to see your daughter. So let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's see, I don't remember for sure where she is, but I'd imagine May is, yeah. especially since there was nothing trying to stop me. That, seems kind of obvious that May is probably not back at home. So let's see, this will be a great test on how strong our Bagon will be. I forgot to check its stats, but that's fine. Okay. 2-shot, a level 3 Wurmple. I think that's fine for now. And Bagon, I believe its ability will be Rockhead, so moves like Double Edge. Oop, wrong button. Moves like Double Edge will be very useful. Let's double see. Yep. No recoil damage. And there's our base stats. I mean, nothing that special, but as you can see, we have a decent attack, some good defense, and some good speed to start off with Rage and Bite. So basically just bites. Don't really plan on using Rage, I should say, unless absolutely necessary. We're not gonna bother healing, even that's probably a mistake. Especially if May beats us, but I don't think May will. Alright. But yeah, I mean, usually at this point, your starter would be like level 6 or level 7, but not Bagon, not Penguin, because it gets experience really slow. And there's a really important critical hit. Just barely took out the Wingull, and the XP bar isn't even halfway. But let's see if we can beat May first try. Level 5, not full health. Probably shouldn't have done it, but it's fine. So yeah, and also why I chose to replace Torchic, because I like Mudkip. And now I can go against Mudkip. Wow. Okay, that did not a lot of damage. I mean, getting a flinch is nice, but wow, that is not a lot of damage. Oh, wait, no. That's why. Because none of the... Alright, well, that's a nice start. And I just remembered, I'm pretty sure that all the dark moves were still considered special moves. So that's why whenever they lower my attack stat, I don't do any less damage. That makes a lot of sense now. Well, in that case, our great attack stat is going to waste. Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot the menu isn't... But yeah, because I'm pretty sure that it's a special move. But oh well, we still won easily. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, we're racing home. Alright. So, I'd imagine at the beginning is going to be pretty easy considering it's all just gonna be things like Wurmples, Wingulls, low-level stuff, but as the game goes on, game's gonna get harder. And unlike a lot of other dragon pseudo-legendaries, we don't get Dragon Breath, which will do 40 damage, because not a lot of Pokemon right now actually have more than 40 health. I know we will eventually get that move, but I think that's going to be obtained a little later than optimal, but it's probably still going to be worth it. Alright. I mean, honestly, the biggest issue with this run is going to be constantly having to block Bagon from evolving. Can't wait until that accidentally happens and he evolves. But at least we have the running shoes now. Make it nice and easy. Okay, something like a Poochyena is actually going to be kind of hard to fight since I really don't want to use Rage, and I'm not just going to sit there and use Bite, which it resists. So this is a little bit better. I think, you know what, I'm going to skip. You don't know. Let's see. Level 3 Wurmple. Alright, we're still doing half health. I'm going to try to avoid some of the wild encounters and just try to go straight for the trainers, because yeah, just not getting anywhere near enough experience from something like a Wurmple or a Zigzagoon. What I will do though is, the only rules really that I'm using is no items in battle, and I can only use Bagon in battle with the exception of the Tate and Eliza gym fight. In that case, I will need to use a Magikarp on the side. I was thinking of trying to do, since there's a lot of double battles in this game, thinking about doing a Bagon and Beldum run, but could not, I went the wrong way, could not, get the file to work right. And so I will be catching a couple Zigzagoons for 2 reasons. One, because I need them for HM purposes, and that's the only reason I'm going to be using them. Things like Cut, Surf, Fly. And also Zigzagoon's ability pickup is really helpful in getting things like just ways to help me save money, getting potions, ethers, even rare candies to help with grind. Of course, we'll not be using those in battle, just something to make my life easier. Okay, and first battle's against a Poochyena. How much is Bite gonna do? Because I can't imagine. Oh, okay, not anywhere near enough. We're gonna have to use Rage. Oh, okay. It actually did. Oh, and there's a crit. Okay. I really don't want to use Rage, but I don't really have a choice. And I really don't want to lose this Poochyena. Oh no. Wow. 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 I mean, there were a couple of crits. I feel like that's... wow. And yeah, not even level 7. So that's probably a good indicator of how this run's gonna go. And I have to race right back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, good lord. This is gonna be real fun. My original plan was to try to get to the first gym and see how we were doing on time. So yeah, so already, Zigzagoon's got an item. I don't want to give it one, I wanted to take it. We got an Oranberry. There we go. So something like that's useful. Held items also will be allowed in battle. So yeah. That's it though. So things like berries or I don't know. I don't even know what item I'm gonna use. I'm nowhere there yet. I need to instead just get through this beginning. Okay, we're doing about okay. We can easily win this trainer fight now. Alright. Now we get a critical hit. We're getting a lot of crits. Oh yeah, because I forgot Bite has a no, Bite is a flinch chance. You know what? I don't care. I'm all for it. Just don't want to use up all my luck right now. Oop. Alright, so 2 Wurmples took 8 health away. Don't know what that's gonna turn into, but who knows. At least it seems like we have a good amount of health. And see, the issue I hate, or I don't like, in a lot of these Pokemon games, the early ones, is that you manually have to hold down B to use the running shoes, whereas in the only game where they didn't do that, Heart Gold Soul Silver, where you could just toggle them permanently on, permanently off, and that was great. They should do that a lot more. Alright. This Zigzagoon actually concerns me a little bit, but no troubles. We're just getting experience so slow. I can't imagine. I thought the beginning was going to be easy. But okay. So we can easily take out Talos. That's at least good. Alright. I really don't want to have to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center, and I hit the wrong button. Yes, give me the Oran Berries. Oh yeah, because I can just use an Oran Berry now. Alright, and give me these. Since I can't get any, or maybe I can get Paralysis Heals, but I just don't want to right now. And also, in case you're wondering about why it seems like I'm going the wrong way, haven't really played Gen 3 anytime recently. Really the only ones that I hit Rage by accident. Okay. And I forgot to use an Oran Berry. Okay. So this battle's gonna be real nice. Like I was saying, really Gen 4 games are what I know the best. Alright. I mean, also probably, Gen 5, since that was the last game I played. I believe I played, was it White? I think, yeah, I played White. And, the way I won White, both me and my friend, we weren't doing like a soul lock or anything like that, we just kind of played at the same time. We just got a Darmanitan really early, and since it had Flare Blitz for stab, I'm just gonna use Bite, and we'll just have to go back to the Poke Center since we're running out of hope. And we got paralyzed. Okay. Well, there you go. So now we have really no choice but to go back. We just got Darmanitan, and it had, since I believe it had, was it Reckless? No, it was Sheer Force. Sheer Force Darmanitan with Flare Blitz Stab just beats everything. I mean, there was so easy. And also it was fun. So, yeah. Once I eventually, my only other plan, the thing I kind of need to look out for, is I'd like to catch a Wingull for Fly. I don't remember exactly which Pokemon can use which TM, but I'd imagine Wingull can, oh, of course, Petalburg City was right here. Alright. And wow, already at the gym. Alright. Yeah, alright. I don't really need this tutorial, but thanks. Now... oh yeah, it's my dad. So yeah, Flare Blitz Darmanitan, really good. If you're ever gonna play a Gen 5 game, just get a Darmanitan. You get one like maybe a third of the way through. Level it up as much as you can to quickly get a Darmanitan, and then just Flare Blitz. Get in XP share and put it on everybody else to keep them at a similar level, and you'll easily win. Okay. I hate that. I mean, I already caught a Zigzagoon. I feel like I wouldn't need a catching tutorial, but whatever. He can catch his Ralts. And it's okay. It's funny how a gym leader has a level 7 Zigzagoon. But I guess if we're talking about gym leaders having low-level Pokemon, the new trailer for Scarlet and Violet, a lot of people think that now since the story doesn't dictate the game and you can just go wherever you want, that a gym leader will finally be like the gym leaders in the TV show, where they just, depending on, I mean, when Brock went to fight Ash, since he saw that Ash had no gym badges, that's why he only used an Onix and a Geodude that was low level. And that's, I guess, how they explain, you know, how someone could be a gym leader with just an Onix and a Geodude. So if that's going to be the case, well, I mean, that'll be really cool. And different gym battles. But also, I think you can then, if there's going to be something like a hard gym leader, are they going to be able to make it that the earlier Pokemon would be proportionally the same difficulty, or can you just go right to the last gym leader, which you'd imagine would be the hardest since it's the last one, and just simply go against like 2 low-level Pokemon, and then just go all the way back. Start off, I mean, if that's the case, I guess you'd want to start off with, you could start off with that, or just whichever type is the hardest. Because it'd be, I mean, if there's, you know, I mean, usually there's a dragon type gym leader, so just go right to the dragon type gym and beat a couple of low level first form dragons, and that'll be way too easy. But I'm still gonna wait and see, because who knows what's gonna happen with that game. I'll probably talk more about my what I think about in the next episode, since this episode's getting a little bit longer, starting to get a little long, and there's still so much more left to play. So I'm gonna finish this battle, maybe do a couple more of the trainers, and then gonna wrap it all up. I will, depending on, I mean, considering it takes 2 to 3 bites to take out a Pokemon, doesn't seem like we're in desperate need of levels. If I really feel like I need some, then I might do a little bit of grinding off camera. These guys aren't trainers, right? Nope. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh no, I shouldn't, because it's a Magikarp. So it's just gonna be a, just gonna get like 4 experience. Yep, alright. Wow, Magikarp outsped. Yeah, Magikarp actually does have, it's one good stat, is it's fast. I don't know, also, I mean, in terms of gym leaders, if we're thinking about how hard this run is going to be, because we discussed how hard it would be based on the fact that we have a first 4 Pokemon, but in terms of things like gym leaders, I think really the biggest issue for now, at least in the early game, is just being about making sure we're the same level. Since, I mean, we have Bite to get around rock types. We have same thing to get around with, you know, things like Steel, I guess the only other issue would be, where am I going? I thought that, I could get up there, but I couldn't. Like I said, it's been a while since I played Emerald, so take it easy on me. I'm gonna leave these berries for now. Oranberries can only last for so long. I thought this was a rich kid, so we'd get a lot of money from him. Alright, so hopefully with this battle, we'll get to level 9. I don't think we're really gonna get any new moves soon. I know that in terms of move variety, it's not gonna be the best, but I know we can learn some couple of good TMs to hopefully get some variety going. I know a couple of them will be special attack, not physical attack, but I mean, our special attack isn't that far behind. Alright, Leer will actually probably be useful for the beginning, since, actually no, it won't, because Bite is a special move in this game, and we don't need to lower physical defense for a special defense move. Well, okay, Petalburg Woods, I'm gonna end this video here. Beginning always just takes so long. Okay, I didn't need to hit this sign. Beginning always likes to take long, so that's gonna be, it's gonna be it for today's video, and hopefully I'll see y'all back for part 2.